We're going into lockdown. 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 How you going, Uncle Wayno here, and I've just been to a bunch of op shops in the town over from mine, and I overheard people talking in there that we're going into lockdown for a week, a statewide lockdown in Victoria. And I know this pisses a lot of people off, but I'm pretty bloody happy about it, because we all know what happens to sales when we go into lockdowns. They just skyrocket. So yeah, going into lockdown will actually be pretty good for me, because I won't be able to go out sourcing for at least a week. And I've just got that much stuff at home anyway. I don't need to be outsourcing. So it'll be pretty good for me, just having 7 days of, at least 7 days of no sourcing. And listing every day. So I've just been to these 4 op shops. I'll go to this last one in Traralgon, and then I'll head home and I'll show you what I picked up. Alright, I'm back home. Let's get into this straight away, because the battery's nearly dead in my camera. So first thing I picked up was this Play School Doona set. I'm not going to open the sheet. This is the pillowcase. It's got 2000 written on it, so it's vintage. It's officially vintage according to eBay. So that's the Doona, the single Doona set with the pillowcase. Picked up this Diodora jacket. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. It looks old, Diodora, Italy. The tags definitely look old. Again, I don't really know if there's much interest in Diodora, but I think those style of jackets are pretty popular. I know the Adidas ones are, that's for sure. Kesha tour shirt from 2011, that was $3. I don't know if she's still a thing or not. Wallabies, Rugby Union Wallabies jacket. This was $8, I think. Yep, $8. So I haven't looked any of this stuff up yet, but I'm not sure. I might get 40 or 50 out of that maybe, if I'm lucky. This I just took a massive punt on. I looked these up, and these are like, I looked these pants up, these women's, they're riding pants. They've got sparkly shit on the back. They're Montar riding pants. There's not a lot of them on eBay, but I don't think there's any on Australian eBay. They're all overseas, and they're all up around the $100 mark. So, and they all look nothing like that. There's no bright coloured fluoro orange ones or anything. They're all sort of denim and stuff. So it was $7. So I just thought I might as well take it and just try and figure it out, basically. I got this Converse All-Star jacket. I don't know the age of this either, but it just reminds me of the 90s. I grew up in the 90s. The Converse tag there. This was $7 as well, so again, I'm not really sure about the sort of value that brings. This was another Doona cover. This one didn't have a pillow slip. It's Sydney 2000 Olympics. I think there's a bit of Olympic sort of collectors out there. So yeah, again, I've got to look into those. This is just nothing real special or anything, but it's a Liverpool towel. This was only $3. The Sydney Olympics thing was $3 as well, I think. This band Madness, actually the Greatest Show on Earth tour. I think this shirt's only from like 2016, but it was only $2. And I had to look them up because I didn't know who they were. But they sing that bloody really annoying "Our House is a..." So yeah, I just got that for $2. I got no idea if it'll sell, but it was only $2. Just got this random Nina Pasadena shirt. That was $3. So again, might get 20 out of it or something. And this is a women's Maple Leafs NHL shirt, Fanatics. It's brand new with tags, so that was $5. So again, might get 20 out of that or something. You might have seen in the video these Simpsons toys. They're not vintage. This is from 2011, but it was only $1. And it's like taking the piss out of UFC. It's Ultimate Punch Kick Choke Championship. So yeah, for $1, like, you know, I'm not going to lose out on it, that's for sure. And this is Sideshow Bob, I think. I don't know if it's Sideshow Bob or Sideshow Mel, but it doesn't say. It's new with tags. This is from 2006, this one. And he was $3, so, and he's quite a bit bigger. So, and you would have seen in the video there was a big Homer. He was only $6, but I didn't get him because he was really dirty around the sides, and which I don't know if you could see that in the video. And his mouth had plastic in it, was all broken. So I didn't bother getting it. Just would have been a waste. And I got this. I got no idea if this has any value, but I just wanted it because I love Scooby. My dog loves Scooby, so he was $3. So he's got a compartment to put batteries in, so he doesn't work, but I'll have to put some batteries in it, see if he works. But yeah, he's pretty cool for $3. And then again, this was $3, and he's really sort of beat up. Buzz Lightyear. I think these would go for all right money. These are the legit sort of ones that came out when the movie came out, because I'm pretty sure I actually had this. But yeah, again, $3, and I'll just put him on the shelf because I love those movies. I just got this because I thought it was funny. Chuck Norris, Longer and Harder. It's a Chuck Norris fact book. Back in the day, probably like going back 15 years or whatever, Chuck Norris facts were a big thing on the internet, and they were pretty funny, some of them. But I just had a quick scan through this book, and they're fucking terrible. It's like, I don't know, it's like a 5-year-old wrote the jokes in this book. So it's not even cool. I paid $1 for it, and I might take it outside and piss on it or something instead. Because I'm not going to try and sell it. Well, I might try and sell it, but I don't know. I don't know. And I picked up a few DVDs, just quickly. Wellington Paranormal, it's a New Zealand TV show. I actually never heard of this before, but just because obviously it's Wellington, I looked it up thinking it was a Kiwi TV show. So that was $3, and I'll probably get about 20 to 22 out of it after fees and postage. Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys, Smile. This was $3. It's in really good nick except for the cover. Sometimes with these slips, because they are a bit hard to get these through under 2 centimeters to send as a large letter. So quite often I will just list the DVD like this, and I'll throw this in the bin. And yeah, it makes it so much easier to post it. But you can squeeze these through. He was $3, and I should get about 20 out of him after fees and postage. This movie, Doc, you might have seen in the video. Movies like this, Doc, it's just called Doc. It can be hard to look up. It actually doesn't even say the date of the movie on the back here. Quite often it will say the year the movie was released. So I just went to Internet Movie Database, imdb.com, look up the movie. It tells you the release year, 1971. So I searched Doc 1971, and then I got a few listings come up. So I think I got about $15 out of this, well, maybe like 12 after shipping and shit. Some of these 5 movie favourites DVDs can actually go alright. This one I'm not sure about at all. Madeline, Magic in the Water, My Girl, Napoleon, Stuart Little. I don't think this one will go for heaps, but I might get $15 out of this. I mean, they're pretty common movies on there, but some of the ones like this one, it's got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Turbo Power Rangers, Digimon movie, and the Ninja Turtles 2 and 3 movies from the 90s. So stuff like this can actually go alright. It's hard to find stuff like comps on stuff like this sometimes, because people don't write the titles in sometimes. They might just write 5 movie collection, because all the titles won't fit in your listing. But yeah, I didn't see any comps on this, but with those movies in there, I reckon I could probably get about $30 out of that. And I paid $3 for it. I paid $3 for the other one, and I paid $3 for this one. The comps on this one are weird as. This is a Shirley Temple 5-movie collection with Heidi, Baby Take a Bow, Bright Eyes, Captain January and Dimples. Some Shirley Temple stuff can go alright. So I just picked this up without looking it up. I don't usually look up DVDs much when I'm out there. And I got home and had a quick look, and the comps are really weird. There's 2 listed. One's listed for 75 and the other one's listed for 85, and they're just ridiculous. So I went to completed listings, and one sold for 50 plus postage, and another one sold for 13 plus 9 postage. So just sort of all over the place. I can't believe someone actually paid $50 for this one. But yeah, I won't list this that high. I might list this for between 30 and 40. I haven't decided yet. I think that's probably more of a better value on this one. Now, while I was in Lifeline, I was standing at the counter waiting to pay, and they have some shit on the shelves behind them at the counter. I did ask to have a look at this one. It's a Garfield mug. It's from 1978. This is a vintage Garfield 1978 mug. So again, I don't know the value on this, but I paid $5 for it, and I'm not going to lose on it. I know that for sure. Now the rest of this stuff, yesterday I went to visit my mate who just had her baby. Proud Uncle Wayno, very happy, and happy for her that she finally got that bloody thing out of her. I don't know how you women carry those things. So I went down to see her, and there's 2 op shops down in the town where our hospital is. So of course I stopped in for a quick look-see, and for some reason I picked up shitloads of mugs. I've been picking up mugs everywhere lately. I don't know why. I don't actually look for them. I just have been seeing them when I walk in or whatever. Just some cool ones like that Garfield one and stuff, and some glasses as well. So I got this this Nutella Simpsons glass. Nothing super special or anything. It's from '98, so it's vintage. These Coke glasses, I can't remember where these are from, but I used to have some of these. The old sort of aluminium Coke glasses. I don't think they're super old or anything, but they're $1 each, so you can't really go wrong with Coke.
Would you like a little whiskey, ma'am?
Certainly not.
I walk in, and just as I walked up to this shelf, the bloke that works there came along and stuck this mug right in front of my face. And it's this old Collingwood mug. I'm pretty sure this is vintage. I feel like I grew up in the 90s, 80s and 90s. I was born in 1980, and that logo just takes me back. That was $1. I was pretty happy with that. But these absolute bangers, I couldn't believe I found these. These are hilarious. These are Bold and the Beautiful mugs. And I picked these were $2 each, and I've got 5 of them. 3 of them are the same. And they've all got little slogans on them kind of thing. And this one says, "I love you, Logan. I love you, Doc. You're my destiny, Ridge. You're nothing but a tramp from the valley, Brooke." It's just hilarious. As soon as I saw them, I was like, well, I'm getting them. I reckon someone will buy them. That's got a chip in it, which sucks. I looked them up after I left, and only one is sold. There's one sold for $49, I think. So I don't know if they have that much value. I think that might be the only person in the world that's willing to pay $49 for a Bold and the Beautiful mug. But 5 of them together, I don't know, I might sell the 3 unique ones together as a bundle, and then maybe list the other 2 later on or something. I'm not sure. I just had to get them, and I really wanted to show everyone because they're just hilarious. Bold and the Beautiful. Just what a terrible, terrible, terrible show. And it is so popular, it's not funny. So that's it. I'm all stocked up for the week lockdown now. Pretty pumped. I mean, I hope no one dies from COVID, but I also hope the lockdown gets extended. That'd be handy, wouldn't it? I got that much stuff here. We could have a 2-year lockdown and I'd never run out of stock. It'd be bloody awesome to get rid of it all too. So I'm pretty pumped. Let's bring it on. Let's lock down the whole country. Forget Victoria. We want to make sure we get rid of this bloody disease. Lock down the whole country for, 6 months. It's not that bad. We all just get to stay home. Who cares? Right? So thanks for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. It means a lot. If you're in Victoria, stay safe and be strong. And we'll see you on the next one. Cheers! Hello. Hello, beautiful. What are you doing? You come to say hello. Hello. What are you doing?